Hey kids, Shua Diesel here. Welcome to Friday's Diesel Vlog. Couple funny things, a couple exciting things, a couple sad things. We're gonna cover it all today. First off, just read a story. Chris, what's his name? Chris Tucker, the guy from Rush Hour and did all the Jackie Chan movies and shit like that. His $6 million mansion is getting foreclosed on. And this is just like, what is happening to the world? Stars can't keep their mansions. Hasn't anyone ever told you, don't you ever touch a black man's mansion? Don't ever touch a black man's mansion. But I guess the bank did. And so yeah, that's the thing. Small town here in Oklahoma City is actually a town I spent most of my youth in. Bethany, Oklahoma. It's kind of a suburb of Oklahoma City. Oh yeah, we're getting weird looks already. Hey. But apparently there was a black bag filled with human remains. Like, well, and I'm pretty sure they're talking about like human body parts or some shit like that. But yeah, that was found behind a grocery store. If not, then if they're just talking about human remnants, maybe, then somebody just found a big bag of shit. Which, I mean, that's kind of a bad day too, but not quite as bad because somebody didn't like lose their life or anything like that. But let's see what else is going on. Oh, just around the corner from my apartment complex, they're opening up a Dave and Buster's, and some of you are probably like, "Oh, Dave and Buster's, that's not news," and some of you are like, "Dave and Buster's, what the fuck is that?" Dave and Buster's is basically a TGI Fridays with a full arcade in it. So that's kind of exciting to me because, to an extent, I'm still a little kid and I want to go to the arcade. I've heard it's fun. So, yeah, that's around the corner from my house. I'm kind of jazzed about that. Uh, let's see, what were some of the other things that we were going to talk about today? Sorry, my memory sucks. Uh, Oh, the Seattle superhero. I don't know what his superhero name is. And for those of you who don't know, the movie Kick-Ass, kind of a real thing. Um, there are actually people who go out in big cities dressed in superhero costumes uh, and fight crime. It's not quite like superpowers like Superman or really great technology or anything like Batman. But yeah, these people really do this shit, and it's kind of weird. Yeah, but hey, you like it, I love it. Whatever you want to do. But there was a superhero in Seattle that was brought up on assault charges. He goes into court, unmasks himself, gives his real name, which I forgot. It's like I want to say Simon Phoenix, although I know that Simon Phoenix is the Wesley Snipes character from Demolition Man. But yeah, so he got unmasked and he's like, "No, I'm still going to fight crime. All you criminals can go fuck yourselves." And so, yeah, that's the thing. Um, what else were we going to talk about? Some really exciting stuff coming up around the bend. Can't really talk about it now. I've spent all morning negotiating through text messages, which if you've never negotiated a deal through a text message, let me tell you, that's a fucking experience. Oh, I know. I just changed hands. You've never seen me from the right side, have you? Oh, okay. Well, here's my good side. No, but sorry, had to do it. Um, Damn it! Why do my cigarettes always go out? Blast all. Um, so let's see. Yeah, spent all day negotiating through text messages, and we'll see how that deal turns out. If it's going to come to fruition or not. Uh, got the OFED Street team that we're still working on, still coming on. If you're not familiar with Ofidelis, they're absolutely fucking amazing. Check them out at facebook.com/Ofidelis. That's Ofidelis, as in, Fidelis, like the Latin for fidelity. Not that you all speak Latin, but putting it out there. Um, see, what else did I read about? There's always some crazy shit going on. Uh, the Occupy Wall Street protest is still going strong. The people who own the property that they were protesting on uh, asked the police to get all the protesters out of there so they could clean the park. Uh, and the protesters were pretty much just like, oh, you want us to leave because you want to clean the park? Well, how about we just clean the park for you? And so the protesters all got together and started cleaning, and so the owners of the property removed their request, and so the Occupy Wall Street movement is still going forward. Uh, I haven't heard anything more about the Occupy Oklahoma City protest, if that's still going, if they got an extension on their permit, which, I mean, a permit for a protest, really? It's kind of like going to the bully in your school and saying, we want to stand up to you in a peaceful way. May we do that, please? So it's like, you're kind of asking permission to stand up to something, but there are laws and shit has to be done in the right manner. So I guess I kind of get it, but still, it's like, really? Is this really what we're doing? Car. What else has been going on? So much has been going on that my brain's just feeling like it's going to explode at any moment. Yeah, it's going to be messy. I do not envy Mrs. Diesel for having to clean up my exploding brain everywhere. Check out my t-shirt store. Got a lot of things going on there. Putting new designs on there every day. We'll see exactly how many we get out. Oh look, more weird looks from people. Yay! But some of these designs that not necessarily done by me, they're just shit that I would wear, that I would love. Like I'm buying some of my own t-shirts, not because I want to pay myself, because that's kind of dumb, but because I just want some of these t-shirts. I mean, one has a fucking long tie that says "like a boss," and if you don't get that reference, you need to look up Andy Samberg. It's funny shit. I've got all different kinds of stuff on there, all different kinds of like zombie, killer, and random bullshit. It's fun, yeah. So buy a t-shirt or 5. It's shuadiesel.spreadshirt.com. So that's the thing. And yeah, I think that may actually be all I have, which I know I'm gonna, as soon as I stop recording, I'll be like, damn it, I meant to say something about that. And then my dog's gonna laugh at me and go, ha ha ha, you're a fucking moron. And yeah, that happens. Yeah, my dog talks. English, yeah. Sometimes. You know, when no one's around and when he's not embarrassed, because he kind of has a little bit of a lisp. Why did I just invent my dog having a lisp? Jesus Christ. But yeah, so apparently that's good. That's a thing. And got lots of really cool stuff coming up with Ofidelis. Tumbledown, the MXPX All-Stars are heading out on their South American tour today, which I'm pretty sure, I don't know, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Mike Herrera has actually, this is his second tour in South America since he's been to Oklahoma. So, hopefully he doesn't get robbed this time, but if he does, I'll be like, ha, I told you, you should just tour in Oklahoma. Not that there's much of a career in that. You can only play so many shows in Oklahoma before other parts of the country start just yelling and screaming at you. My career, kind of a big deal. People dig his shit. Not literally, thank God. But yeah, I'd really love to see the Tumbledown, the MXPX All-Stars tour in Oklahoma. That would be rad. See, I'm not recalling anything else really big coming up in music. Oh, hey, there's a thing. This Friday, I believe it is. It's the 15th. Oh, wait. Today's this Friday. Shit. It's either today or tomorrow. One of those two. It's the 15th, and whatever. But they're having the Deep Deuce Music Festival down in the Deep Deuce area of Bricktown. And some buddies of mine are playing in there. Junebug Spade. Okay, well, I'm not really buddies with Junebug Spade, but I'm buddies with their bass player. Yeah, he's a cool guy. But that's about all I have today. So, yeah, buy some t-shirts, subscribe. Definitely subscribe. I need the fucking numbers. And tell your friends. Diesel Vlog. It's going to be a thing. Tell your friends. Yeah. Hello.